Yes, 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 my youth, my Negroes, my Caucasoids, my Italianos, my Mexicanos, my Dominicanos, my Puerto Rico, my Boricuas, my natives, my African brothers, all over the globe. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. What's up, boy? It's your boy, Part Twice. Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. Part Twice, never nice. Don't put your fingers on the dice, cause you're gonna crap. Roll it up, fire it up, whatever y'all niggas do. Let's get the clips rolling. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Defense or offense? What is more important? Defense or offense? Are they equally yoked? So, let's take real life situations. Defense, offense. You're in a situation, man, where you got to survive. No matter what happened, no matter what injury. Say you can't throw no punches no more. Say your hand hurt. Say your shoulder dislocated. Defense. Get out of there. Move, duck, pivot. Back up, slide, roll. You ain't got to throw one punch. But you survived. Because you couldn't throw a punch, right? Defense. Kobe Bryant, God bless the dead, tore his Achilles heel. Really ended his career. He's a soldier. He's a warrior. He wanted to still play. Defense. Definitely affected his defense. Definitely affected his defense. Definitely affected his offense. Definitely affected his offense. Gamboa. Hoo! Defense. Tore his Achilles heel in the second round against Tank Davis. Man, that man ain't tore the Achilles. He got the doctor's records, the surgery, the pictures, the stamps. Took him all the way to the end, fighting hard on a torn Achilles heel. If you can believe Tank hurt his hand, I got to believe that Gamboa was wounded during the Tank fight. And I also have to believe that something's wrong with Earl Spence when he flew out of a car. And I also have to believe that Shakur Stevenson hurt his hand. But either or, it just don't matter. Because one, Shakur gave off a boring performance, but it was a master class. For two, Earl Spence got beat up, but he fought like a warrior, because that's what he is. And he got beat up, whether he flew out a car or not. Number three, they say Tank hurt him hand in the pit bull fight. They say Tank hurt him hand in the pit bull fight. So I got to believe that, man. Now then I got to go to the brothers that said, well, at least Tank fought back and threw some punches. I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm trying to keep my composure. Because when you say that to me, who the fuck was Tank fighting? He wasn't fighting no De Los Santos. He wasn't fighting no motherfucking De Los Santos. Nigga. He was fighting Pitbull Cruz. Please. Hey man, I'm not finna sit here and downplay no boxer, but come on, man, it's levels to this shit. Straight up, whatever you want to say, Shakur Stevenson was not in there with no pit bull Cruz, and him hurt him hand and beat him with one hand. Him beat him with one hand, man. The one arm, the one hand bandit. That was what, yes. Sometimes you gotta go one handed. Right. Right. So y'all want to see that rematch, right? Yeah, I think y'all said y'all wanted to see that rematch. If I'm not mistaken, y'all Tank Team said that they want to see a rematch with Pitbull Cruz. And we can only go by what motherfuckers say, right? And Coach Calvin, man, you said you wanted to see a repeat for uh Pitbull Cruz. And this is the same man that y'all beat with one hand, right? But on the other hand, we got Shakur Stevenson. If you gonna believe one, you gotta believe all. That man say his hand was fucked up. He ain't have to make no excuses, but excuses are valid. You have to have excuses in life. If you get fired from your job, they want to know why you got fired if you go to another job. And whatever you tell them, it has to be an excuse for it. Oh well, man, why should we hire you here at this company? It said you said you got fired from your last job. Why you get fired from your last job? Oh well, man, you know I cussed this girl out, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna tell them why you cussed the girl out. You ain't gonna tell the man why you cussed the girl out. You just gonna tell her because you don't give no excuses, right? They're like, man, goddamn, man, this job pay $30 an hour, man, and you get overtime, G. You know what I'm saying? But I see here, man, you know, you got let go, man. Why you got fired? Oh man, you know, I don't get no excuses. I just cussed the girl out at my job. And you ain't gonna get no excuses. Yeah, I cussed her out because that bitch spit on me. Yeah, I cussed that bitch out because that hoe calling my motherfucking house, threatening my girl. Yeah, I cussed that bitch out because she called me a puss ass nigga and tried to slam the door in my face. Yeah, I cussed that bitch out because she thinks she was a motherfucking star and she around this bitch talking slick to a gangster. You ain't gonna get no excuses. There's no excuse for you getting fired. Because you should have controlled your temper, right? But we all know that's fantasy. Because you niggas ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Jesus flipped over the tables when he lost his temper. But we can't give an excuse for my main man, Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to De Los Santos. This nigga is the real deal. And y'all talking about, I want to see De Los Santos in the ring with Tank now. Yeah, y'all say Tank knock everybody out. Yeah, okay, cool. It's a reason. A reason, man, that Shakur was keeping his fucking distance away from this motherfucker, man. Now let's talk about the reason before we get back into our journey. The reason Shakur was staying away from De Los Santos is because this motherfucker can crack. You hear me? And I don't know about you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If a motherfucker can crack, I don't care how good you are. You don't want to get hit. No, sir. Not on the biggest night. You got Floyd Mayweather walking you out. You got motherfucking Terrence Crawford walking you out. You got Andre Ward walking you out. Nigga, that's the biggest walkout you can get as a boxer, damn near. All you needed was Mike Tyson to walk a heavyweight out. He like the protection for all you little niggas. Yeah, man. But these niggas are undefeated. But you wouldn't want nobody that got defeats on your record to walk out with you, Shakur? The fear. My favorite fighter has a fear. My favorite fighter is scared. Not a De Los Santos. Give a fuck about. Ain't nobody scared of De Los Santos. He couldn't touch Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur Stevenson had the lowest output of punches that a boxer could ever have, damn near, in a championship fight. And De Los Santos would not, could not, and will not, if they have a rematch, touch Shakur Stevenson unless Shakur wants him to. Unless Shakur engages. He has the boxing IQ to duck all your punches. And that's what all you Negroes and all you Caucasoids and all you Migos and all you Native Americans and all you Japanese and all over the world that hate Shakur Stevenson is going to say why they fighter should not fight him. He's boring. He's a horrible fighter. He's gonna run as fast as he can. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Face ass niggas. Y'all cut the ring off, nigga. Why don't y'all ask why De Los Santos could not cut the ring off? It tell you why. It tell you why, man. This motherfucker Shakur, man, I couldn't touch it. I couldn't touch it. I thought to punch it, but I couldn't touch it. I couldn't touch it, man. I thought it. Por favor, lo siento. Santa Maria, you niggas is crazy. Like, I have not seen the level of competition on the other side. This guy popped out the woodworks. This nigga is for real. Frank Martin, you need to shut the fuck up. That's supposed to be you. But you in that motherfucker. Hold up, man. I need you Negroes to look into the eyes of Nat Turner. Look into the skull of Nat Turner. Right quick, please. Frank Martin, this is for you. I really used to want to see you in there with Tank, man. I was like, man, you know, Tank will beat him, but he'll give good boxing, good for TV. I like your style, your southpaw, you shout, you know what I'm saying? Your center of gravity, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like your style, my nigga. I like that you was laid back, my nigga. Before you start opening your motherfucking big ass mouth, my nigga, you was cool as fuck, man. But when you duck Shakur, my nigga, for whatever reason, dog, I can't tell a man what to do with his life. But whatever reason you ducked, whether it was for financial or whether it was you were scared of a man, or not scared of a man, scared of losing. See, it's three things, man. But the main thing is the fear. You got fear, nigga. You got fear, nigga. You got fear of either losing to a man and getting your record blemished, or fear of a man. Which one was it, my nigga? Because if it wasn't about losing, then you was scared of Shakur. And if you weren't scared of Shakur, then you just didn't want to lose your O. But you talking down on Shakur, talking about food, you putting the plate emoji, bro? You the fool for damn near everybody in 135 that's elite. Everybody that is at 135. I got Keyshawn Davis cracking your jaw, boy. I got Tank Davis dropping you in round 6 or something like that. Like he did, you know what I'm saying? Like he do a lot of people, man. Maybe round 10. Because the last fight you had was terrible. You trying to block punches with your arms and shit, man. You can't do that shit with Tank, man. Please. He gonna murder you. He gonna murderize you. He gonna make that into a whole goddamn saying. I'd murderize you. That's what's gonna happen, Frank. Ghostbusters, man. If you would have gotten in the ring with Shakur, that would have been perfect for him. That would have been perfect. Styles matter. Now, resumes matter. Again, shout out to Just Do Boxing, man. Don't y'all see? Ain't nobody fought nobody on the caliber of De Los Santos. Y'all just ain't know about this brother. Shakur just fought a hellified motherfucking dog. I told y'all motherfuckers in my last live, man, before the fight. I say, man, I got Shakur dropping this bomb in round 6 or 7. I said, if it go past 8, we got ourselves a real live dog. Yeah, I say if it go past 8, we got us a dog. Because I just couldn't believe how niggas was saying he was going to knock Shakur out. That's the craziest shit, you dumbest niggas you ever said in y'all life. A man you cannot touch. You can't touch the man if he don't want you to touch him. He told y'all before after that Nakatilia fight, and he made the promise he gonna step it up. He told y'all he felt that man power. And you know, Shakur is really a little bitty nigga. He can't be taking no punches. Tank is a little short motherfucker, so he's built like a tank. He can take more punishment. But if you know you can't take that type of punishment, why take it? Booze. But he told y'all Negroes, man. He said, man, if by the first round and I hear that, I feel that motherfucking power on my glove. Because he can't touch me. He gonna throw that shit and I'm gonna catch it on my gloves. I'm gonna see how I feel. And I'm gonna go accordingly to the fight. Y'all don't remember that though. I remember everything. Do I agree with everything Shakur do? Fuck no. Fuck no. That nigga been making me mad lately, man. Shut up and box. Like that white lady told LeBron, shut up and dribble. You need to shut up and box. Get off of Twitter, bruh. Get off of social media, nigga. Get off that shit, because you sensitive than a motherfucker, nigga. Anything a nigga say, nigga can't even check you. I bet your homeboy scared of you. I bet your homeboy scared of you, boy. Yeah, I bet your homeboy will never say nothing out the way to you. Never. You got them niggas shook. I guarantee you, the nigga scared of you, boy. But no, man. Miss me with that. De Los Santos, that's the real deal, man. De Los Santos, not De La. That's feminine. L-A, La is feminine. La Chica, El Nino. Los, Low. You know, it's always gonna be me though. Always. Telling you, baby. He ain't gonna lose no more. You seen that last night. And them boys scared of that death. Them boys scared of that death. He gonna run. He gonna run.
Yeah, I got something I can tell y'all. Yeah, I get really, really
he gonna run.
I get really, really sad, y'all. Them doctors couldn't
Defense.
understand me.
He's a boring fighter.
Me. Sometimes I'm happy like a kid, y'all. Sometimes I turn around and wanna kill y'all. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, though. You make a nigga wanna kill y'all. I told my mama how I feel, y'all. She told me, baby, you should pray, but still I cry. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I cry. Sometimes I'm happy, cry. Happy, sometimes I cry. Sometimes I'm happy. Go ahead and tell him all that shit I said. Go ahead and tell him how I know you really want me dead. You could not kill me, so you put them prices on my head. Go ahead and tell them how I know you sent me to the feds. But I survived that shit, and it wasn't meant for me. So many bullets past my brain that was meant for me. From Jacksonville to Chi-Town to Memphis, Tennessee. Remember me, I be a G until I die. I'm sucker free, I got your girlfriend sucking me. She say she like the way I taste, I got her loving me. I caught my Glock, oh yeah, I'm aiming at your brains now. And if I miss, then that's okay because I bang, yeah. I love my life, I want to live, that's why I shoot first. A lie is easier to tell because the truth hurt. Your baby daddy is a menace to society. So when them bullets touched his soul, it did not bother me. The preacher man, he always lying in his pulpit. He said that you was going to heaven, that's some bullshit. What about them bullets, all them shots that you done squeezed out? What about them niggas that you robbed and blew their brains out? I'm waking up in the cold sweat cause I'm a sinner. But that don't mean that I won't go and cook my mama dinner. And that don't mean that I won't play with all them little kids. I know it won't take back the dirt and all the shit I did. But I'm just trying to give my life back to Jesus. Make a couple of $100,000 for my peoples. Little Regina, I love you. And if I die, tattoo my name in your eye.
Sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm happy, cry, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm happy. That's not nice.
Voodoo.
That's not nice.
Voodoo.
You wish death upon me, I don't know how many times.
Defense.
And now you wonder why you crying.
Or
Your
offense.
family died. You killed my twins and you thought that
You think them motherfuckers that died in the ring wish they had better defense, man?
you caught my daughter and you disrespect my name. You disrespect my family.
Y'all talk bad about Adrian Broner because he ain't throw a lot of punches. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't duck no wreck. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Beautiful defense. I forget the fight Shakur posted on his live on his what it was, Instagram, Twitter, I don't know. But you know, he was like, yo, Floyd had the same type of fight. I hate when people get mad at other people bringing up examples. Like, man, don't compare him to Floyd Mayweather. Why not? Defense. Defense wins championships. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, we got to give it to him. We got to give credit where credit is due. And you got to take all the excuses that you can, because excuses matter. What's the excuse for Tank not knocking this man out? What's the excuse? Him hurt his hand, right? It has to be an excuse. So what's the excuse for Pitbull not knocking Tank out? Because Tank is a hell of a fighter, and he's a great boxer, and he know how to survive. Oh, but Tank was fighting back. But that's Pitbull Cruz, G. Pitbull Cruz, all he do is throw power shots. It's easy to figure him out. That's what he gonna do. Gamboa, remember him? Went damn near Coach Calvin say this is man's best fight, man. Coach Calvin say this was Tank's best fucking fight. That's what his favorite fight is. This man tore his Achilles heel, man. In the second round. Have you ever torn your Achilles heel? I'm gonna need you niggas to tell me if you ever torn your Achilles heel. And tell me how you fared about mobility and how to move around on a torn Achilles heel. It's like, y'all niggas, man, y'all be killing me, man. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't be knowing, like, what to do. Like, when a nigga feels something in his mind and he want to say and speak his piece about something, you got niggas that out there judging you because you got excuses. Like, if I complain about my baby mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm just complaining, but I really can't do shit about it because I picked a bad baby mama. Or she might feel like she picked a bad nigga. Should have had protection. But what's my excuse? I'm a man. Bitch, you look good. You got a big booty. You feeling me, I'm feeling you. You kicking it. Shit happen. That's my excuse. I'm single. That's my excuse. I'm a man. That's my excuse. You single. You ready. You about all that bullshit. That freaky shit. That's my excuse. That's what a man want. Nigga want that though. So I paid the price for falling for a chick that I didn't really know. And we had a baby together, and here it go. You know what I'm saying? Can't cry over spilled milk, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. Why you ain't pass that test? I don't got no excuses. Yeah, it's an excuse. You ain't studied. Yeah, you ain't studied at all. You just went in that motherfucker, try to copy off a motherfucker test. Excuses. When Jerron Ennis fought Cameron, what they said? Oh, he don't know how to cut the ring off. When Pernell Whitaker got all them fights took from him and got draws with fights that you know he won because he wasn't throwing enough punches. And the referee and the judges robbed him. When Ali came back and dropped Frazier the second time, you know what I'm saying? It was all love, but he got beat and he got dropped by motherfucking Frazier. What's the excuse? They took 5 years of his prime years of his life. You know what I'm saying? They took 5 years from this man's life, man. Villa got destroyed. Destroyed by Boots. What's his excuse? His skills are inferior. But he has a Mexican warrior style and he comes forward. So therefore, the fight that with Karen would not look like this fight because Karen is using his feet, boxing, working the ring, not letting you get no clean hits. Now, if I throw a punch, it's gonna be a boop. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting out of there. So you can't fight every fight the same. And people that haven't gotten in any fights wouldn't know this. If you on the outside looking in and you see this Shakur fight, you like, oh. Because it's a defensive strat, it's a defensive game. Like it's certain, like I heard one YouTuber say something like, matter of fact, shout out to Just Do Boxing, man. You the one said this shit. He was like, yo, if it's a football game and the score is 9-3, you won, but it was, you know what I'm saying, a struggle. You know what I'm saying? But them be Super Bowl scores too now. And that means you win the championship with a 9-3 score, right? No matter what the score is, you won, nigga. You did what it took to win. You understand me? You did what it took to win. De Los Santos did not do what it took to win, bro. Because I'm pretty sure he went in there knowing that Shakur was a hell of a counterpuncher. They studied him. You seen it on the documentary or whatever it was. They were like, we gonna strike. We'll try to sucker him in. You mean to tell me that was your game plan? The whole fight is to sucker Shakur in to counter him. That's where the fight went wrong right there. People adapt. Usually, like with the El Rayo fight, 2 seconds into the fight, he come in, boom, jab to the body. Right, Rayo kept that first jab to the body 2 seconds into the fight, let El Rayo know, hey, this nigga got some pop. Then 15 seconds later, what'd he do? Boom, boom, to the body. 2 vicious shots to Ryo's body, letting him know how both hands feel, right? So now Ryo like, whoa, he feel this shit. This is a last minute fight. Ain't nobody heard about no De Los Santos. Ain't nobody heard about no De Los Santos. Poof, popped out of nowhere on you niggas' ass. He been there, but niggas ain't really paid attention to him because he got beat before. You know what I'm saying? People don't care about people with L's. If you got an L in today's boxing, man, you are considered trash. That's crazy. How the fuck? Because I got beat and probably had an off night. So why can't Earl Spence had an off night? Shakur had an off night. Why you gonna give it to Shakur? If Shakur had an off night, Earl could have had an off night. I'm just saying, dog. But he got the victory, dog. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes y'all be like, it ain't how you win. I mean, it's about how you win. How you know what I'm saying? He ain't give a nigga Charlo ain't give it to us. But he went up 2 divisions. But it's the fear of losing. And it's also the fear of a man. See, Charlo was scared of a man. Charlo wasn't scared of losing. He knew he was gonna lose. That type of fear is not tolerated. The fear of a man is not tolerated in the sport of boxing. You know how many niggas was scared of Mike Tyson back in his days, man? Who? Scared the shit out these niggas, man. So, like I said, it's the fear. Charlo had a fear of a man because you worked your will like the whole fight. But Shakur had a fear of losing. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference? Not the fear of a man, but the fear of losing. You understand me? So it's always an excuse. So, man, you didn't do what you had to do, and the people looked at you like, okay, cool. You're boring. Put me to sleep. Now, to Shakur defense, it was a fight after the first 2 fights. I forget the guy's name, man. It was a fight kind of slow, and it picked up later on. You know what I'm saying? I think his name was Evans, something like that. Picked it up later on. Then I was really waiting for the Navarrete fight. Now, mind you, I hadn't worked out earlier that day, got off of work, took off of work, all that good shit. Nigga, I'm tired, but I'm staying up, smoking, talking shit. You feel me? So when the Navarrete fight come on, I'm like, damn, it's a good fight, but man, I'm faded. And then they got some stretches in the fight where they weren't really, had no action. It was, what I'm saying, back and forth. And Stacey, I was doing good. I even said it on the live. I was like, man, Stacey, I was looking good. He might knock that boy out. Then I seen it was a draw. I was like, all right, cool. They gave this shit a draw. There ain't no fucking draw. They always robbing Conceição. He got the worst name in the world. Rob Conceição. Rob him. He's okay. He used to being robbed. Oscar Valdez robbed him. He got robbed a couple times. But when Shakur come on, see everybody, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it is, baby. Got the greatest walking out. All undefeated. Can't beat it. You better not lose tonight, boy. That's all in this nigga heart and his mind. He a young nigga, dog. You know, young niggas be really hormones, testosterone, everything revving up. They mind, boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm talking about? They calm on the face, but inside, it's a lot of shit to put on your shoulders as a young nigga, man, if you ain't really built like that. It's a lot on the nigga's shoulders. So it's the fear. 2 fears. The fear of losing to a man or the fear of losing your O. You got in that ring and you say, okay, cool. I'm gonna get in here, see what the nigga power look like first. You catch it on your glove, man. You know this shit hurt. You feel it. Oh, this nigga got some pop. Let me be careful. You working your jab, nigga. You ain't trying to get hit by that shit. Cause you in your mind, you like, man, if I get dropped, and I done walked out with all these legends, I'm gonna look like some shit. The world gonna say this, the world gonna say that. Devin Haney gonna say this. Tank Davis gonna say that. Frank Martin talking about some dinner place now. You like, what are you popping up out the woodwork for, Frank Martin? What is you popping out the woodwork for, Frank Martin? What is you popping out the woodwork for, Frank Martin? I don't even want to see you fight Tank now. I used to want to see you fight Tank, all the other top guys in the division, man. But what is you popping out the woodwork for, Frank Martin? What is you talking shit for, Frank Martin? Hate you niggas, man. That shit dumb, man. I'm talking about, come on, man. Who the fuck told this nigga to get on Twitter and bust his Twitter fingers up and put some gay ass, punk ass emojis? Emojis talking about food. Everybody want to make fun of goddamn Shakur now. That's the thing to do. I made fun of his ass, but not to the point where I feel like it's sweet. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You did what you did. The man could not get hit, bro. You couldn't hit him. You could not hit this man. Hold on, let me find something right quick. Yeah, you couldn't hit that man, man. Like, that's hard to do, man. So defense or offense is the question, and that's the topic of the show. I say defense, man. Defense, 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 man. Because if you hurt yourself and you can't swing, you need defense. And if you have great offense, a great defense nullify that. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know if I sent that shit or not. I can't find it. But if you got good defense, man, that's all that really matters, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something right quick, man. You know, I'm doing the Bible study tomorrow, man. Y'all boys come in and check me out, man. You know, I've been talking some real live shit, man. I ain't been bullshitting with it. And the more I read Genesis, man, the more I understand how it should have been. See, it's a should have been, and then there's a how it is. You know, in the beginning, everybody was living in harmony. It was different type of creatures on the earth. You know, even before the dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people fail to realize. You know, I don't know if this is it or not. No, that's not it. I just did that. I just did that. I just did that. Where the hell did I put that video at, man? I'm tripping. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, man. But no, defense is more important than and Floyd showed you guys that at the end of his career, you know. He didn't really engage a lot more. He engaged, but not like you guys used to see the, you know, Pretty Boy, you know. Pretty Boy is a motherfucker, G. Yeah, I don't know what I did with that shit. I have to motherfucking go back into that and see what I named it. But defense is way more important if you ask me. And I can be wrong. Like, defense win championships all day, whatever sport you play. You understand what I'm saying? And so the fact that Shakur's defense is better than everybody else's, you don't have to have an elite offense. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we questioning his hard, I can't do that. I can't question his hard when I ain't seen nobody fight nobody like De Los Santos. I never seen Tank or Devin Haney fight nobody like De Los Santos. Because De Los Santos, if you really think about it, is us. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Devin fought Lomachenko, but Before he fought Lomachenko, Devin was calling that man old. Devin was calling him old. Like, but now all of a sudden, when you fighting, and you get a fight with Lomachenko, of course you gotta sell the fight. You know, you gotta sell the fight. You understand me? So, what is there to do? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something right quick. I'm looking for it and I can't find it. Let me go to downloads. Yo, what the fuck is you supposed to do? Oh, defense. Defense. Is that it? Hold on, let me go back. I don't know why I deal with that shit. Oh, it's on download. I'm sorry. Yep, that's it right there. Defense. Hey man, I be putting my time and my and heart into these videos, man. Y'all ought to at least hit the like button for me a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Go to your other pages, hit the like button. You know, you niggas got a couple pages, you feel me? I got Root Exposure and PARTTWICE. Cause you know they won't let me go live stream on PARTTWICE no more. They say I'm too offensive. They want positive pages because in the future the world is going to be all about peace. We're going to have a war on crime and get all of you Negroes and put you in the federal penitentiary and the state penitentiary. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Ask you for anything? Did I ever ask you for anything? I never asked you nothing. I never asked you for nothing.
Boy, if you gonna let this little nappy-head gal sit here and cuss you out like that, you sitting at the head of your own dinner table and you acting like a waiter.
Hey man, I don't want no trouble. I just want y'all to hit the like button for your boy.
We're
Like,
not going
share,
for this shit,
subscribe,
man,
you
in
know
2023 no more, man.
Shadow Band nigga on YouTube. Breaking news.
I'm really,
Los Santos is for real.
Things gonna be changing around here too.
I want to see you guys get in the ring with him and see how you guys fare out with him.
I'm learning this shit as I go.
Maybe somebody
But nah, man, defense is way more important if you ask me.
Make me sweep out the caboose.
Defense. Way more important if you ask me. You understand me? Way more important if you ask me. And the fact that he showed defensive excellence in the ring lets me know that none of these guys want to fight this guy, man. But the flip side to it, by him not committing and having the fear of losing, it kind of, ain't no kind of, it dropped your stock, bro. It dropped your stock because you showed a flaw in your and a chink in your armor. You have the fear of losing. That's the only way to beat Shakur. Because you ain't gonna be able to touch him, dog. Not in the face. So you gotta dig to that body. And by digging to that body, you letting yourself open for him to, you know what I'm saying? But if you know how to cut the ring off and you good at, you know, body shot, that's the only way you're gonna really catch Shakur. You ain't gonna hit him in his face. He's the most unhit boxer in the world. He just proved that. Can he be beat? I don't think so, but we'll see. Like, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that somebody think it's sweet. I hope they think it's sweet and they run up on Shakur, talking about let's fight. After a bad performance, you don't want to fight Shakur. Tank don't want to fight Shakur after that performance. Tank a bad motherfucker, you hear me? That fight will never happen. After this performance right here, yeah, you gave them all the ammunition in the world, Shakur, not to fight you. But they gonna make fun of the fight, but deep down in their heart, they're like, damn. Nigga couldn't touch Shakur, man. How the fuck I'm gonna touch him? I can touch him, I can touch him. In your mind, you got that fear. Everybody say that he can't be touched, so that's always in a nigga mind. So when they watch his fight, they looking for him to get hit in the jaw. You know what I'm saying? But he never getting hit in his jaw. Tank be getting hit. But Shakur don't get hit. And if you the type of fighter like Tank, and you thrive off knocking motherfuckers out, you see the difference? That's your claim to fame, Tank. Knocking motherfuckers out. Just boom, boom, you know what I'm saying? Just you high guard your way in there. You know what I'm saying? You fuck niggas up real bad. You got power because you low center to the ground. Center of gravity. You know. But that ain't gonna happen. Cause that's your claim to fame. That's your claim to fame, G. That's what people pay to see the pay-per-view fights. That's really the only way you can really become a pay-per-view attraction is to have offense. Because everything is backwards. You see what I'm saying? Everything is backwards. Pernell Whitaker, one of the best fighters. I got him top 5. He's number 4 in my pound all time. Defensive master, southpaw. You know what I'm saying? All that irky jerk, drunken monkey, he can do all that. Any type of defense you want to distribute, he can distribute it. He can do the shoulder roll, he can do the cross guard, he can, you know what I'm saying? He can do all of that. Stand the test of time, whatever combinations you throw, he can duck all of it and make you look stupid. You understand? He can. Man, if he really wanted to, he could probably duck your punch, reach down, untie your shoe, come up with an uppercut, pop, pop, drop you. And put you to sleep and tie your shoe back before you wake up. Hitting hard as fuck will make you ask, what was it? Boy, you should have known by now. TZ does it. Hey, man, how you feel if a nigga let you swing at him? You duck down, untie that nigga's shoe, pop, 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 drop him. As he on the floor sleep, you tie that nigga's shoe back up. And when he wake up, he remember you untying his shoe and knocking him out. That's all he remember. But he don't remember how the fuck his shoe got back tied. He don't remember how his shoe got back tied. These are things, man, niggas have done before, man. That you niggas see shit on TV and be thinking, oh, that shit can never happen. That'll never happen to me. Man, let me tell you a story. I was in the county jail. I wasn't even sentenced yet. And there was this punk. He was walking there with the coat. You know what I'm saying? Acting like he a real bitch, right? Is it my phone? No. Acting like he a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? Before you go to state penitentiary, they cut your hair, but he had the perm. You know what I'm saying? It was dyed green and all that shit. They let us out on the rec yard to go play basketball, right? And it was a young nigga, I guess he got into it with the punk. And they go to fighting on the basketball court. Let me tell you something, man. You don't never underestimate nobody. This man used to spar with Roy Jones, man. Ain't nobody knew that. I forget the nigga name, man. But he beat the boy bad. And when he beat him so bad that he dropped down and grabbed the man's dick. So I can take this dick if I want it. Yeah. Niggas was like, oh, shit. So obviously the little nigga was fucking with the boy. And then try to get in front of his homeboy and act like he don't fuck with the boy. But you know how them motherfuckers be, man. They'll expose your ass, nigga. If you try to shine on him, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to shine on the wrong nigga, man. Tried to swing on that man. Man, put hands of God on that boy. Knocked him out and grabbed his dick and say, nigga, if I want this dick, I can take it. Defense. Ain't nowhere in the world. I'ma swing on the man and let him knock me out and grab my dick. That's why I say I'd rather get beat up than knocked out. When I had made a mistake on my own live and said I'd rather get knocked out than beat up, but I switched it up later on in the live. But y'all be knowing what a nigga be saying, dog. But right after I said that, I was like, I can't have motherfuckers going in my pocket. I done seen it. I done seen a nigga get knocked out. And a nigga run them niggas' pocket while they sleep. Fight me. Bam, you nigga. But no, nigga. Defense. Defense win championship. Baltimore Ravens. Hey man, the Bears went to the Super Bowl in 2006 with the worst quarterback in the world. Love the Gators, but you ain't gonna beat motherfucking no Indianapolis coach Tony Dungy. Couldn't be mad. Black head coach. No, was it Tony Dungy? We had a black head coach. Was Tony Dungy playing coaching the coach then? I think so. It didn't really matter, you know. We lost. Horrible. No offense. Great defense. They offense outlasted us. But they defense was great too, because they stopped us from scoring. Even though we had the worst quarterback, but you can't get no excuses, right? I can't say my quarterback was some shit. That's why we didn't score no points. I got to give credit to the coach defense. Y'all made the rules up, G. Y'all made the rules. Y'all said no excuses whatsoever. Y'all said no excuses whatsoever. We don't care about Earl flying out no car. We don't care about none of that shit. Shakur saying he hurt his hand. Why can't we care about Tank hurting his hand then? Why can't we care, you know what I'm saying? What about Gamboa? This nigga ruptured the Achilles. Y'all know how vicious what type of injury that does to you, man? That's a vicious injury, man. That injury can't be fixed. That's gonna lag all your whole life, bro. They say boots can't cut the ring off. Come on, man. They say a lot of people do some shit. They say Floyd was a boring fighter after he switched to Money Mayweather. So he had to keep the O. He had to pass Rocky Marciano. 49-0. Really supposed to be 48-0, but that's a whole nother lie, because that man fought his brother. How you gonna count fighting your brother, man? You can't, man, please. Oh, y'all trying to kill each other. Yeah, come on, man. Thanksgiving, man, you beat my ass. Yeah, you know I held back on you. Man, get out of here, man. That's why I was against. Because like I said, I thought Earl Spence was going to beat Terrence Crawford. I was against Earl Spence moving up to go fight Charlo. Charlo, what you going to fight your homeboy for? Charlo like, man, that's like my brother, man. I ain't finna fight that, man. Spence like, shit, man, damn, scrap season, nigga. Shit, I'm coming up there taking them scraps too. You know what I'm talking about? Test, baby. Brain, man. Nigga, hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Nigga thought he was cool homeboys. Nigga want to beat you, boy. Nick Charlo, that man want to beat on you, boy. Y'all be smart, you feel it. That's why you couldn't believe what Terrence Crawford did. You think Charlo really want to fight Terrence Crawford, man, after he seen what he did to his homeboy, man? You really think Terrence Crawford want to fight that nigga? You think Charlo really want to fight Terrence Crawford after he did what he did? You think Terrence Crawford want to fight? You think Charlo want to fight that man after he see what he did to motherfucking Earl Spence, man? And everybody was like, man, I ain't never seen Shakur fight like this, man. I ain't never seen him not just I ain't never seen Earl look like that. But we can't get no excuses. I ain't never seen Deontay Wilder get beat up. I ain't never seen him. So I don't care because the glove was flapping. You can't use that. It's an excuse. I don't give a fuck if you seen that man knuckles through the gloves. That's an excuse. Yeah, you seen the man knuckles through the gloves, man. You see that? That's what they seen, man. That's what they seen. They seen all this. Fuck, I always cut my shit, man. They always see this shit, man. They always see the knuckles when he was fighting. They seen the separation in the gloves. They seen the separation in his gloves. And if you're not an observant person, then you probably just taking up space on earth. And somebody gonna hit you by a car one day. Or a plane gonna be falling out the sky and you ain't gonna look up and see it falling right on your fucking head. You gonna hear the noise like, oh, you know what everybody running for? And you gonna walk across the street like this. Boom! Car, big ass truck hit you. You ain't looking both ways before you cross the street. Come on, man. You nigga can't even find the hole when you with your old lady. Nigga can't even find the hole when you with your old lady, man. You niggas taking up space, man. Niggas in the way, bro. In the way records. Get out my way, man. We coming through this bitch. Boom. The truth tellers. All the truth tellers, hit the like button. We telling the truth right now. We know in the 135 there's not a lot of competition. If that's what you say. I say there's a gang of competition at the 135. People we don't even know about. People we hiding in the bushes. We got De Los Santos come out and prove to himself in the world that he is worthy of a title shot. Even though you didn't throw no punches, man, you respect and you have the fear to know better. See, De Los Santos feared the man. He already got a loss. That's what y'all fail to realize. De Los Santos feared Shakur. Because if he didn't fear Shakur, he would have cut that ring off and really poured it on him. We throw his little shots. He got up out of there. Once he seen he couldn't connect, he didn't really pursue. Shakur was being careful. You really want to motherfucking show something and you got a title shot, nigga, you got to go take it, right? You got to take it from the champ. You didn't take shit. You took a couple jabs. The whole fight. Nigga beat you with a jab. I really would hate for a man to beat me with a jab. Because that means my defense need to be worked on. You know? My hand-eye coordination need to be worked on. You beat me with a jab, bro. And through the less punches, you made history too, bro. Santos, you made history too. You the man that lost the championship fight with so low of a punch output from an elite fighter. A jab, one arm bandit. You got beat by a jab. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't get in. You tried. But once you felt like, oh shit, you backed up and you played safe. So maybe Shakur had fear of a man and a fear of an L. Because once you feel a man's power and you on record saying that if I feel your power on my gloves and it hurt, yeah, I'm boxing. If you say that, that's the fear of a man. Because now you playing safe. And this why I hate that he showed his flaw. He shouldn't have never said that when he after you know what I'm saying, Nakatilian. You told us that Oscar Valdez hurt you. You told us when he hit you in the body, it hurt. Flaws, like, you need somebody in your team that ain't gonna just, you know what I'm saying, be scared of you. And somebody that can help you with your PR and the things that you say out your mouth. That's why I say, man, you really need to let somebody else run your motherfucking Twitter, your Instagram and shit, man. Cause you emotional, nigga. You let what niggas say to you get to you, and you say some stupid shit. It got nothing to do with what you do in the ring. I think can't nobody beat you. I don't think nobody can beat Shakur. Not Tank, Devin, a lot of niggas in 140, man. A lot of niggas in 140 can't beat no motherfucking a lot of niggas at 140 can't touch no motherfucking Shakur, bro. Straight up. And the only reason I say Tank got a chance at beating Shakur is because of his power. But we seen what a man with power did against Shakur. He couldn't touch him. Just like I've been saying. You can't touch this man. MC Hammer. This nigga got so many nicknames, man. Hashtag MC Hammer can't touch this. Ghostbuster. The Matrix. The real Matrix. Candyman. I don't get that man so many nicknames, man. But you can't touch him, dog. That's frustrating. I be playing with the kids and all I do is pivot. When they try to, I say, hit me. I pivot. Hit me. Pivot. I spin out. Pivot. That's all I do. And then I touch them on their head. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know how to cut the ring off, too. Just cause, you know, you made fun of him when he was running and you did your little turn and all that. Ha ha ha. But it all boils down to it. Yeah, man, you need to challenge it, man. You gotta press. You gotta take the champ's belt. Y'all fighting for a belt. You gotta take that. Shakur did bare minimum. Cause he, one, was not finna lose after you walked with all them champions in Hall of Fame. And two, you fear that man. You fear his power. You can call it respect if you want to. You know, I respect his power. You can call that if you want to. That's fear. In the ring, you ain't supposed to respect nothing about that man. I don't respect that shit, nigga. Yeah, it hurt, man. Swallow the pain, B. You don't want to get embarrassed and knocked out, man, but some of the greatest got knocked out, G. But they ain't respect no motherfucker. Give a fuck as George Foreman is a motherfucking killer, nigga. Nigga, Ali didn't give a fuck as George Foreman knocking niggas through the ropes, nigga. Nigga, Ali ain't give a fuck. And you telling me Tyson Fury better than Ali, Shakur Stevenson? Please. A man that manipulates his glove is a known drug cheat. You telling me this man better than Ali? Come on, G. Come on, man. This man had 5 years of his life taken away from him. You 2023 Google head mother lovers need to do your research, man. How old was Muhammad Ali, man? I can't really do no research right now. How old was he when he got suspended, man? For not fighting in a war that he didn't start. Fuck that. Take your favorite fighter right now, whoever he is. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Keyshawn, whoever he is. Just take 5 years right now, starting out. And don't let him fight for 5 years. You know how many great fights we done missed? You know how many great fights we'll miss if Shakur gets suspended for 5 years, man? No matter what all y'all say about his defense. And his offense. 5 years away, never be the same. Well, Ali came back and conquered greats. Take 5 years off Tank career, man. Please. I want y'all to say, okay, Tank, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, Baltimore for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? We changed the judge ruling. We're gonna sentence you to 5 years, but you can do it on home detention in Baltimore, but you can't, you know what I'm saying, box. You know, strip you of your license. You know how many great fights? Because we ain't seen Tank fight nobody yet. 5 years right now of kill Tank. 5 years of Tank's life from boxing right now will kill him. Career-wise. Boxing-wise, man. When you come back, who you gonna fight? It gotta be some tune-ups. And then I'm pretty sure, man, like if you rest for 5 years, man, you gonna blow up. Because he already be chilling with AB back in the day and looked like Pillsbury Doughboy. You know? So, I don't know. 5 years off Devin Haney's career, detrimental. Because he's a big dude. He gonna blow up too. When you come back, what you gonna do? You gonna go to cruiserweight? You be big as a house, boy. You know what I'm saying? We don't know about De Los Santos. So you take 5 years off his career, we don't even really know about him. You know what I'm saying? He just popped up on the radar. With your favorite fighters, man, you can't take 5 years off them. They're elite. This is some of the best boxing in their life coming up. Tank finna get ready to have to fight somebody, man. He can't keep fighting the cupcakes. So you know the shit coming. But it's gonna be on his time. And that's what's fucked up. But we as fight fans still paying for the Pitbull Cruz fights. Please, man. You don't want to pay for that. Just like y'all say y'all don't want to pay for Shakur Stevenson. But y'all don't understand it's a clash of styles. You got two slick boxers in there that don't want to get hit. You got two slick boxers in the ring with each other that don't want to take a blow to the brain. Because they know the nigga that's standing in front of him is very skillful and elite in what he does. Both of them have great offenses, if you really ask me. It's just that you can turn it on and turn it off. The defense is more important. The offense is less important. And Shakur just showed that. Shakur showed that you do not have to have a high volume of offense to win a fight. But you do need a high defense to win a fight. If I'm wrong, man. But if I'm right, man, hit the like button. Defense wins championships, G. And you can have a low output on offense to win a fight. You cannot have low defense and win a fight. You can't have it. You cannot. Listen. Show me a fight where a motherfucker didn't have no defense fighting an elite fighter now. We ain't talking about no bums. But a good fighter, not even a great fighter. And you go in there and just say, fuck it, I ain't putting my hands up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a bum. And you go in there like it's Buster Douglas or somebody. What's going to happen? Same thing that happened to Mike Tyson. You're going to get knocked the fuck out. Yeah. You're going to get knocked out, G. And I'm sorry to say it, man, but like, Tank can knock a lot of motherfuckers out, but he be getting hit a lot, bro. Tank get hit a lot, and it's by lesser opponents. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh, Tank got a jaw, Tank got a chin. He fought Gamboa. Look at the resume. That's why I say I salute Just Do Boxing. But he say resumes don't matter. That's why I differ. That's where we differ. Because that motherfucker Gamboa is a dog. If he fights you on an Achilles, a torn Achilles, and still give you one of Coach Calvin say it was his best performance. He say he really showed him true grit right there. You mean to tell me a motherfucker that fought you with one leg, fuck one hand? Because defense is important. more important than offense. This man fought you on one leg. And y'all, you was struggling until you was getting caught. Karen, that's a different subject. Jerron was swinging. Jerron was trying to hit Karen. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? But Karen, you know, his defense just wasn't good enough to win a fight against a more aggressive. Now, if Jerron wouldn't have been aggressive with his offense, yes, he would have lost. But Karen could have won that fight if he would have had better defense. Why? Because Boots really couldn't touch him. I mean, y'all say he could not cut the ring off, but he was catching him. But Karen know how to elude. And Karen threw a few shots here and there, you know what I'm saying? But he was good on his feet. He's just not an elite fighter. So he doesn't have elite defense. Shout out, God bless the dead, to Pernell Whitaker, man. That's why he had to start swinging more, because people were robbing him. Back then, it was way worse. See, you think it's worse now, like the judges robbing motherfuckers. It was way worse, especially when you fighting black and brown. You fighting black and brown, man, you already down, man. So you got a nigga like Sweet Pea making niggas look bad. Doing all that fancy shit, he ain't really throwing no punches back, but his defense is impeccable. And the fights that he lost, he really won. But they cheated him. So what did he do? He started swinging more. And by him swinging more, you know, he take more punches. Because Pernell ain't scared of no man. And he ain't scared of no loss. That don't mean you want to have a loss on your record, but that don't mean shit because you took a loss. Some losses have stars by them. All losses have excuses by them. Why was it a draw against Julio Cesar Chavez? Because if I watched that fight 30 more times, I'm going to say Pernell Whitaker won that fight. So what his offensive output wasn't more than, you know, didn't look like what y'all wanted to be. But he was connecting, clean and effective punches. But he was dodging more than he swung. But he was connecting, clean and effective punches. But he was making Julio Cesar Chavez missing. Sometimes shots hit off the shoulder and the glove. And people will think, or the arm, and people will think it's a shot connected because they on the outside looking in. You see plenty of times when referees are holding both the fighters' hands and they announcing the winner, and the referee will accidentally raise up the wrong man's hand because he know in his mind, well, he's the closest motherfucker in the ring. This nigga won. I know they scored the call for him. Unless you already in cahoots and you know better, you a seasoned judge, not to raise nobody's hand till you hear actual name, because you gotta know shit corrupt. But niggas done rose the wrong hand up. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta raise this hand. Oh, this man won. What? Oh man, oh well, only they give me my check. That's all it is. Only they give me my check. Fuck it. Pay me. You know what I'm saying? So defense is way more important, man. Defense is essential to surviving. You out there in that world, man, you see somebody fighting, man, don't be trying to pull out your phone and record. Get the fuck off, man. Somebody might start shooting, bro. While you recording, oh, look, pop! And your phone be upside down while you just laying there and everybody screaming, niggas running by and all kind of shit. You around that bitch trying to record a fight. Take it easy, man. Take it easy, man. Just take it easy. Hold on. Alright, so I don't know what's wrong with this. Let me see something, y'all. I need to turn that off and go back into my shit and see if it'll download again. I swear I be having trouble with this shit. Let's see if we can get it back. I be really be taking my time with this shit, man.
Ask you for anything? Did I ever ask you for anything? I never asked you nothing. I never asked you for nothing.
Boy, if you gonna let this little nappy-head gal sit here and cuss you out like that, you sitting at the head of your own dinner table and you acting like a waiter.
Hey, man, I don't want no trouble. I just want y'all to hit the like button for your boy.
Shit, man. Y'all gotta fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. I'm gonna drop that video though, since they ain't let me put it right here. But y'all, man, like, share, and subscribe. You know the vibe. It's always gonna be me. Fuck. The most shadow banned nigga on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you can't touch Shakur, man. It's hard to touch that man. It's hard to want to fight somebody that you can't touch. It's hard to admit to somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to admit to somebody that I don't want to fight this man because I ain't gonna be able to hit him. What y'all think about Javante checking Devin Haney? Javante, nigga, you making fun of Shakur, nigga. That's what I was gonna send your bitch ass, nigga. Fuck. Yeah, that's what I was gonna send you, nigga. Yeah, we gonna motherfucking get you right, boy. We got a lot of news to talk about, man. P. Diddy getting sued. What y'all think about that bullshit, man? I think that bitch Cassie know this nigga jammed up for this Tupac shit coming up. She trying to get all she can get out that shit, and that's how I feel. Cause nigga, you can't tell me shit about a funky bitch that do anything for money. Well, yeah, that girl, come on, that grown ass woman could have left that nigga. That bitch didn't want to leave them billions. You hear me? And I hate to say it like that. When you let a man tell you to cut the side of your hair off, that's your decision. Young Jock, you need to stay out of people's business, my nigga. Talking about, you told her to cut her hair off. Cold side of her hair. And her dumb ass did it. Because she didn't want to get taken out her position, man. Nigga, don't look at that side of the game, man. Diddy a billionaire, nigga. If he tell you to do something, that's up to you. You should have been called the police if he beat you. But you love that shit. Some bitches love that shit and they put up with shit because the nigga got money. But money ain't shit. Well, if they take all the main money, now you gonna leave him. You don't give a fuck about that nigga. You just care about his money. Well, if you stay for the money, you gotta go with what come with it. If you stay with a nigga that's beating you or making you change the way you look, that's your acceptance. That's what you accept. And you doing it for the money. You ain't doing it because you know he wants you to cut your hair and you want to please him. You doing it because you know if you don't cut your hair, he gonna cut you off. If you don't cut your hair, he gonna cut you off. Yeah.
Ask you for anything? Did I ever ask you for anything? I never asked you nothing. I never asked you for nothing.
Boy, if you gonna let this little nappy-head gal sit here and cuss you out like that, you sitting at the head of your own dinner table and you acting like a waiter.
Hey, man, I don't want no trouble. I just want y'all to hit the like button for your boy. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the vibe. Most shadow band nigga on YouTube. Breaking news. Edwin De Los Santos is for real.
Things gonna be changing around here too.
I want to see you guys get in the ring with him and see how you guys fare out with him. Los.
Or maybe somebody let you work on that railroad.
Make me sweep out the caboose.
Too sloppy.
You could not kill me, puppy.
You niggas could not pop it. You too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan.
You could not kill me, puppy.
Jackie Chan. You niggas could not pop it. You too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan.
You could not kill me, puppy.
Until you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna crumble. He ain't worth it. 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 He ain't worth it.
Could be.
Yeah, De Los Santos said, "You cannot kill me, papi.
Who's to say?
You can't kill me, papi." Y'all niggas talking about this man ain't worth a pay-per-view fight. This man ain't worth a pay-per-view fight. Now all of a sudden, motherfucking nobody worth it.
You can't cuss nobody.
Now Shakur ain't worth fighting Tank Davis.
Ugly. You're nothing at all.
Now you see how he was running, man. Nobody want to see that fight. Two different styles, nigga. Tank Davis don't fight like De Los Santos. Two different styles, man. And I'm telling you, bro, you can't tell me no different, man. Defense wins championships, bro. Defense wins the championships, man. Defense is more important than boxing. I mean, offense. Because, like I said, you just got proved that the other night. Shakur ain't, man, come on, man. That man ain't throw hardly no punches. And he won the fight. Now, you cannot have poor defense and win a fight. Am I right or am I wrong? If you got two elite fighters in the ring, you got two good boxers in the ring, two good brawlers in the ring, two good whatever in the ring, what's more important? Defense or offense, bro? If you swinging at me and you missing all night, and I'm just tapping you with the jab, I'm going to win. Because my defense is better than your offense.
I should have locked you up and just let you out to work.
Period. Like, okay, Just Do Boxing said, man, if the score is 9-3, you still win, but, you know, hey, it was a lackluster performance. That's taken away from the defense. That's taken away from the defense. You cannot take away from a man's defense, bro. Defense is essential to life. Self-defense. You cannot take away from another team's defense. So, okay, cool. The score's 9-3. We won the Super Bowl with a 9-3 record, though. That's the biggest game of the year. Yeah, you niggas was going to sleep, so what? We was trying to win. It's not all about what the fight fans want, man. If you fighting a man that you know what I'm saying, respect, or whether you fear him, you have to do what you got to do to come through. You have to conquer your fear, right? I talked about this all the time, man. You have to conquer your fear. If you don't conquer your fear, man, you're going to always fall victim to your fear. Whether it's the fear of losing or it's the fear of a man knocking you out, or fear of, you know what I'm saying, getting hit in your body because you know your body ain't strong, it's still a fear. However you want to say it. And that's what we got to get out of in boxing, man.
Now they're going to send him another belt. You know, he's going to have 3 of the same belts. And it's like, come on, man. You walking around with 3 of the same belts, man. Like,
that's what we got to get out of in boxing, man.
You know, he waited a long time. I can't knock him because I was in that position once before, you know, waiting my time, trying to fight Spence. And
we don't get out of that, man. We're going to always have boxers that, you know, say, oh, well, he's not a pay-per-view attraction, or, you know what I'm saying, who has he fought, blah, blah, blah. See, it's cool to say a man's resume ain't shit, and then have somebody else say, well, resumes don't matter.
or resume. You know, if the man resume is fire, you want to say the man resume ain't shit. He ain't fought nobody. That's what Canelo said about Boo Boo. He's fought nobody. He's a horrible fighter. How is he a horrible fighter? He got all these knockouts. And but I guess because he ain't fought nobody like you fought your sparring partner, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's double standards in everything we do in life because we can't help it. Well, I try to check mine. I try to check it as much as possible.
My contract with, Spence to fight Boots, so it is what it is.
And is it a shame for Boots to be?
Yeah, I try to check mine as much as possible, man. I know it's not his fault. I don't want to be caught up on the wrong side of history. That's what y'all fail to realize. I don't want to be caught up on the wrong side of history.
It's disappointing for him, but if I was him,
I want to be on the right side of everything, man.
I'd rather fight the number 3 guy. If I couldn't get the other guy.
I want to be on the side that says, yes, I rooted for Earl Spence and I thought he was going to win. And yes, I was the man saying, and I got timestamp saying it, I don't want Earl to move up. I want him to stay at 147 and fight Jerron Ennis. And even the commission said, man, the winner of this fight was getting Jerron Ennis. So they thought it was going to be Earl just like me. That's why they took the man belt now. That's why they didn't take Earl's belt, because they can market him better. He's not dark-skinned. Damn, I shouldn't have said that.
Guys in the ring with me, and I understand his frustration. I've been on the other side.
Just keeping it real, man. The people that's not from the black community, they want to know what we talking about.
Probably that much, but Spence wasn't strict in all that time. You've been a champion for a little over 3 months, and they take the title away from you. It just doesn't smell right.
Well,
they wouldn't know what we talking about.
They pick and choose who they want to grant certain things to, and if they was gonna.
They talking about he running, he too fast for this, and they don't know what they talking about.
Prior to the fight,
they don't know what they talking about, bro. They just talking just to talk, man. They making fun of people, but they don't understand that, nigga. You'll do the same thing, or you'll get knocked out. Yeah, you'll probably get knocked out. You one of them type of niggas, man. You'll get knocked out. Because you gonna go in there trying to prove yourself and all this shit. And you gonna get knocked out, bro. Straight up, you gonna get knocked out, man.
If I was him, I'd tell him like I want to fight for him. I'd rather fight the number 3 guy. If I could get the other guy. Don't send me
Get the keys to the car, nigga, park in the dark. We about to go spark this photo. Get your weed, get your hoe, get your pole, nigga, roll with the gun to the spot.
Well, we need some stability around here.
World champion. He got 3 belts. He got like 2 interim belts. And now they're gonna send him another belt. He's gonna have 3 of the same belts. And it's like, come on, man. You walking around with 3 of the same belts, man. Like, I don't know. He waited a long time. I can't knock him because I was in that position once before, waiting my time, trying to fight Spence and, trying to get these big opportunities to get these guys in the ring with me, and I understand his frustration. I've been on the other side of the stick before, so it's frustrating.
Heavenly Father, I walk with niggas that really don't know my name. You're fucking with niggas and killers with triggers and bitches that'll kill you for a little cocaine. A little bit of weed, a little bit of drink, a little more money, and I bet you stink, nigga. Y'all don't want no murder, nigga. Y'all don't want no murder, nigga.
Oh yeah, all you pussy ass niggas, it's still real 904. Don't make me take the mask off all the way to Philly. You know what that is. Let's go. Thanks, man.
I should have locked you up and just let you out to work.
Well, we need some stability around here, that's for sure.
I should have locked you up and just let you out to work.
The jail you planned for me is the one you're gonna rot in.
I may even be ugly, but dear God, I'm here.
904. Don't make me take the mask off. All the way to Philly. Cause you know what that is. Let's go. Thanks, man.
It's been a pleasure meeting all of you.
Ask you for anything? Did I ever ask you for anything? I never asked you nothing. I never asked you for nothing.
Boy, if you gonna let this little nappy-head gal sit here and cuss you out like that, you sitting at the head of your own dinner table and you acting like a waiter.
Hey man, I don't want no trouble. I just want y'all to hit the like button for your boy. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the vibe. Most shadow band nigga on YouTube. Breaking news.
Yeah, I'm back. Gangsters in Black, and he's about to attack. Hey, listen, man. How many of y'all old enough to know about colorism? Because, you know, a lot of times Terrence Crawford get a bad, rap. You know what I'm saying? But you can't deny his skill set in the ring, though. You know, and doing what he did to Terrence Crawford, you got to understand that. I mean, doing what he did to Earl Spence, you got to understand that this man is highly skilled. But why is he not a pay-per-view attraction? Why is he not in the limelight? Hey, man, it's dark, man. He's a burnt match. Y'all be wondering why I be putting the burnt matches up there, bro. This man a burnt match, man. The dark-skinned brothers never get the face of boxing. What dark-skinned boxer had the face of boxing? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Name me one dark-skinned boxer that was the face of boxing. I'll wait.
He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it.
Could be. Could be not. Who's to say?
worth it. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it.
Could be. Could be not. Who's to say?
He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it.
Who you think you is? You can't cuss nobody. Look at you.
Yeah, we always been considered different shades of black. But you know, black is black, man. Black is black, brother. And I just wanted to let y'all brothers know that it's a big deal in the black community. And not only in the reason it's a big deal in the black community is because we've been dealing with this shit our whole lives, whether we know it or not. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're dog, you usually get mistreated in school. When you go to school and you niggas being true with yourself and you being honest with yourself, everybody look on Instagram and you see Africans and you see dark-skinned motherfuckers, they make fun of Michael Blackson because he's black. Yeah, African booty scratchers, Haitian booty scratchers, all that shit. Remember when we was in school? When you were real dog, they'd call you crispy. Yeah, if you was dark skinned down my way, they'd call you crispy. That you burnt crisp. Man, remember Richard Pryor say he looked like a burnt match when he set himself on fire and he was fucking with that freebase? That's how they see niggas. Niggas see niggas like that because that's how they see us. So the things that black people do in America are the things that we were taught by the Europeans that brought us over here on them boats. Because we don't know our culture. We don't know none where we from. We just know we from Africa. That's all we know. Niggas know they from Africa. They know they took the boats and they rode through the Caribbean islands first, and they dropped niggas off in Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Cuba, Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? They dropped niggas off in Jamaica, all the islands first. And then they came to America, you know what I'm saying, and dropped all the niggas like us off, the elite. The cream of the crop, the ones that's gonna work these good money white boys plantations and till the land. Because they can't till it. Even though God gave us the power and dominion over the land to till it, you want somebody else to till it for you. Cool. They brought us over here to till it. And when they brought us over here, we ain't know no English. We know speaking no English when we came over here. So the first slaves were bilingual. Niggas ain't bilingual no more. What that is? The first slaves were bilingual, brother. How many of y'all speak a different language other than English? How many of y'all trying to study or learn other people's cultures? You just can't talk to me no any kind of way, especially if you're español. ¿Qué lo que? ¿Te permites que hablas así? Tú tienes tantos problemas. No me molesta. Don't fuck with me. I heard what y'all was singing in that goddamn locker room, CANELO. In that little group you had, little young niggas in there singing about Charlo. Got that negra. Huh? You might as well say a pinche nigga. Morena. What the girls at? Where the black girls at? Because I ain't see no black girls at that fight. It's all men. I'm talking about Charlo. Call her Morena. Got that negra. I got it, cool. We got a divide in our cultures. Everybody wants to be the best culture. But observation is key. Facts are keys. And we have all these keys and we refuse to open the door and look through the eyes of Nat Turner. You see what they did to the skull of Nat Turner. Why does Africans think the way they think? Why is it cool for us to tear down Tank Davis, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson, and Terrence Crawford? Why do we feel the need to say, well, I'm going to pick this guy as the best and disregard these other guys' talent?
I was him,
I've never disregarded Devin Haney's talent.
I'd rather fight the number 3 guy. You know, if I could.
I just don't like him as a person, bro.
Don't send me
A lot of people don't like Michael Jordan as a person.
It just seemed like, you know, everybody cool.
But just because I don't like him as a person and his dad as a person, they person, I don't really know them as a person, but what they show on social media portrays a fraudulent image to me. And I don't like that. I don't like nothing flawed. When you lie one time, my mama always told me, boy, if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. And I always wonder why she said that. Because first of all, if you lie, that means you are not truthful. And you have, you know, ways about you. But we're going to get off this live, man. I'm going to hit you back later, man. I love y'all.